All right, y'all, part 2. So where we left off at, somebody is feeling extremely foolish because they realize that you're an alchemist, number one, and they realize that whatever they sent was really hitting themselves. I'm hearing like some type of Mather? Is that a name? I don't know. Anyway, some type of major death magic has backfired. That's what this is giving. And also, like I said, something about like the knee, the heel, the Achilles tendon is what I was hearing. As I said before, like the knee area, the calf, something about the foot. I don't know, okay? But with this magician card, we have this infinity sign here. This is giving me the energy. Somebody underestimated the fact that you were an alchemist. You could have even alchemized. I'm hearing for some of you, I swear I've gotten this download before. I don't know who y'all are, but kudos to you, baby, because you have transmuted. You have alchemized. I mean, is spirit with you, okay? We'll be humble. I'm here. Sit down, be humble. But you have transmuted a lot of death, okay? And that is why you were in this new beginning. Now, this card for them is them feeling foolish, but this card for you is your new beginning. And it might be at the expense of some of these people's downfall. And that's not because of you. That's because of what God sent in 111 on the timer because of what they tried to do. And I'm hearing too something about heavily either somebody had a plan to try to do something with poison, because this card was talking about arsenic, morphine, heroin, and cyanide, okay? Or somebody could have been addicted to doing something while under the influence. And as I said, I also was getting somebody was addicted to doing some type of magic, some type of death magic, some type of lust magic, glamour spells is also something I was hearing, mirror magic, chaos magic. Like somebody was throwing everything they could. And I see why, because they know who's on their behind. Okay, the two signs that we have that came out specifically, Scorpio, Capricorn. Now these could be somebody's signs, these could be your signs, these could be certain placements, or it could be certain dates where this took place. So keep that in mind. Okay, and we're gonna continue. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards from here, and I am feeling called to pull from another deck, so we'll go from there. Hakata, is there anything else? Before I even finish, I just heard it's being put to an end. I mean, it already has been, but it's being put to an end. Like, it's gotten ridiculous. I can feel the ancestors' anger. It's like, it's gotten ridiculous at this point. 222, y'all gotta quit. Like, some shit's gotta give. I'm so sorry. Yeah. We got this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this is, I'm telling you, somebody was doing some type of, you are absolutely gorgeous. Whether you are a man or a woman, your energy is absolutely beautiful. You're gorgeous. I'm hearing something about the way you smell. When I was meditating right before this, I was hearing something about somebody's perfume. Somebody could think you smell really good, or your natural scent. Also was hearing something about rose hips, rose buds, rose water, something of that nature, honey. But it's like this energy, you are very beautiful, you're very stunning, but not only that, you're a driven go-getter. Some of you out here could be girl, man, bosses, whatever the case may be, you're getting stuff done. I'll put it like that. You're getting things done. And that could even be why somebody was trying to put an end to you in all ways. Your beauty, your health, your money. It's like, give it up. All because they wanted a new beginning. And I'm not even joking. This is also giving me the energy too of death swapping. And it's crazy because, you know, usually the infinity sign is like this, right? But the way this looks, it's like it's boomerang right back onto them. Spirit's like, when are you going to realize that you are hitting yourself? Like, and for some, as I said, it might come at the expense of Archangel Azrael paying some visits, because some people don't want to stop. Somebody really could be addicted. Somebody could really be addicted to doing some type of death magic. Okay, I am not even kidding here, because the amount of death that is coming out in these cards right now, I mean, already these cards have skulls and things on them, but it's just the energy that I'm picking up. It's like permeating the whole entire reading. And then it's like, here's your energy. And that's another reason why the ancestors are so mad. It reminds me of that meme. They're like, imagine you plotting to do something to me and I'm just sitting in my room dancing. It's like a picture of a bunny with some headphones on or something like that. It's like you bring this fresh energy and somebody's just a dark cloud. They wanted to swap places. And that's also what I was going to say. Sorry, I'll be going on my tangents because the downloads come in. But with this, it looks like a boomerang. And I did say that. All right, cool. It hit them back. Point blank and simple. And I'm telling you, you see how I'm moving and speaking a mile a minute. Readers that know, you start channeling energy. This could be somebody's energy right now because they know that you know something. They know that you have been known something. They also know that the jig is up is what I keep hearing. That's just, it is what it is, because I don't know why they thought that they were going to get away with whatever they were doing in the first place, but that's all right. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we move to the other deck? Somebody really underestimated the fact that you're an alchemist. I don't need to say nothing else, because why the sun? Okay? And this reminds me of a reading I did before. I said they tried to stomp you out. They tried to... And flowers grew from your crown. They could have been heavily attacking your crown, too. I was picking up on something like heavy pressure in the head area, the crown, the eyes, and what is it? Crown chakra upgrades, ascension symptoms, okay? That's also, somebody could have been trying to attack your memory, your mind. We speak against that in the name of spirit, point blank and simple. Archangel Michael got your back. You don't got to worry. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to, I'm feeling the yin yang. Some of you could be connected to Lilith. First thing I'm seeing is self-worth and expectations, okay? We'll see if it pops out. Yeah, these are people from your South Node. Literally. South Node, comfort and clinging. Clinging to you. Feeling rejected and lost, but clinging to you at the same time. And this is not, I'm telling you, you have a twin flame. Some of you have a twin. I know you get tired of hearing it. Some of y'all got a twin flame out here that's out here feeling rejected. I said this. This popped up in the other reading that I just did earlier today. So somebody is really feeling rejected right now. I'm hearing slow down. Miss Lilith, since we are using your deck, and Miss Hakate, of course, what would you like the collective to know at this time? I also just heard Spirit say that's the energy you bring to this person. It's like I'm getting the whole rundown energy-wise. It's like this person could be very move quickly, and we're not judging. It is what it is. People have been through shit. But it's like you bring this calming energy. As I said, this is the energy that they're used to being in. But around you, it's rainbows. I mean, obviously not everything's not perfect, but you get what I'm saying. It's a different energy, a breathable energy. Okay, so something about a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or that season could be significant here. Okay, something about fire. Somebody could have been using fire to do something. While I'm hearing that song by Johnny Cash, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Yeah. So we have the courage to change, but it fell out sideways. And then we have memories and nostalgia. So somebody's definitely reminiscing. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you could have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who is reminiscing on certain memories, looking back on certain memories. And it's weird because I feel like they're feeling away because you had the courage to change and they're still stuck in the past, whether that be mentally, emotionally, physically. Okay, something having to do with because you stepped. I'm hearing you, your self-worth increased. But they're still stuck somewhere else. And that's not your problem. Okay, yeah. You're pouring time into yourself. You've been doing self-care is what I'm hearing. Spirit says giving me the energy of Aphrodite, Venus. Don't tell me someone felt away because that... Okay, yeah, that's why that Queen of Wands, Death Magic... Once again, Death Magic, excuse me. That Queen of Wands with the beauty magic fell out. Somebody was really feeling away because you were taking care of yourself. And it's like, how... Why are you mad? Because... Anyway. Rejection and loss. All right, and we working through the throat chakra blockages because me personally, I feel like when we do that, especially through readings, those of you in the collective, whether you know me or not, whether you're familiar with my readings or not, we're helping you guys transmute it and alchemize it as well, okay? Because we all a team in here, but you definitely got somebody who's feeling like you chose yourself over them, and they saw that as rejection, but they should have done the same. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, I feel like someone just wants, like, they just miss a trauma bond they had with you. And trying to, like, recreate that. They want you to be open to receive. Some of you, they wanted you to be open to receive just so they could reject you and make you feel the way that they felt. And they're not getting that chance. This could be a male or a female. Why did I said that? Okay, a masculine. Spirit's like, let me get that clear. Yeah, it's done. It's done. 911 on the time. We're going to end the reading right mother here, okay? This cycle is complete. You could be seeing 10, 10, 12, 12. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, signs of butterflies, as also what this is giving me. But it's like Spirit wants you to be open to receiving, but open to receiving the new. You're not open to receiving any of this BS that this person is trying... I was about to say trying to send you. So also, too, something with the crown. Somebody could have been trying to send you memories, whether it be like, you know... through mental things, or like even sending you pictures or things of that nature. You know how people be using pictures and like old memories and stuff to keep you attached. It's that kind of thing. Some of you could have Oh my God, throat chakra. Felt called to either cut your hair or delete pictures. Go ahead and do that, all right? Love y'all.